Welcome to Judaism religion. Oath to virginity was considered part of strategy to avoid early pregnancies, a strategy to please God from all sacrifice and sure chances for marriage. Mitzvot forbids premarital affairs. Men who took women's virginity had no choice but to marry them or pay their bride price. So men who failed to marry such women were killed together with their kinsmen. Women were considered weak and irresistible to men. Hence, forbidden sexual unions were considered as men's fault. Children born from single women as a result of sexual harassment, widow, prostitution, as well as house helps were considered illegitimate or mamze and not legitimate children or mamzerim. All children besides legal marriage or illegal marriage were considered outcasts. Alaka contains rules for protecting female virgins from premarital affairs, extramarital affairs, prostitution, and sexual harassment. Hence, causes of broken virginity and conception were considered mostly before marriage attached to a condition. Torah states young girl or unmarried women with no signs of virginity not justified by marriage or rather early marriage shall be punished by death penalty. Broken virginity among Jewish is equal to defiled war for our father's house. Judaism strongly denounces celibacy. Torah prescribes marriage for everybody as from early ages. Polygamy were allowed to later ages. Sexual activities were meant for humans, therefore not sinful but natural and necessary to impulses. Rabbis were religious leaders who administered Jewish sacraments. Rabbis were married men related with children. Their wives were allowed to conduct services among women. Women were disallowed from addressing male gathering. And so, how will marriage counsel be provided without being married? How will procreation be done with celibacy? Women were allowed to remarriages for rabbinic laws, mostly when their husbands failed to return for 3 years, or betrothed women were allowed to replace wives after long disappearance. Husbands were meant to protect single women from being married to unsettled merchants or intermarriages to other communities, so adultery, prostitutions, or controlling them from becoming a guna. Judaism has several laws or law institutions regarding sexual behavior such as Jewish laws, Torah, and laws on halakha. Above them, Holy Bible is the greatest law and the most trusted holy book. Thanks for your time. Has been great establishing effects of Judaism religion on teenage pregnancies. I've been your golden host, Emmanuel Sakit, and the mole of pregnancy.